Where is it? Sorry when my girls are too up. I'm waist training, so it pushes all them girls up. We're gonna do a super makeup look because I woke up earlier and we got in trouble yesterday. Oh, it looks kind of cute like this with my ears covered. I can still hear. Hi guys, I don't have ears anymore. Yeah, we got in trouble yesterday, you guys. I don't know what to do anymore. Hmm. Trouble, you guys, yesterday. Oh my god, let me push this up. Ugh, it's too low. Don't like it when my shirt is too low. Good morning. Good morning, love. How's your morning so far? I just woke up. I'm going earlier to work because we got in trouble yesterday. The front end is not being run the right way. So we're gonna do a super fast look, and this time for real. Okay, I can hear, but it feels weird. Maybe like this, but I like it like this. Looks kind of cute. Looks kind of cute. Um, so I washed my face with cold water because I feel. Sakura, by the way, I know last time I didn't have chapstick. I'm wearing chapstick this time. My lips are so bad. Hola, Bella. Hi, Dream Girl Ellie. How are you, love? I'm chapping this time because. Ow. Last. This is dryness, you guys. Oh my god, my nose. It's just on the edges where I get dry. So it doesn't look like. Looks like I have more dryness here. Looks like I have boogers, but they not boogers. Doing good, love. That's good, love. So I am wearing Miss Selena's concealer on my eyes. I actually love the concealer. It kind of is basically close to Tarte, and I really love it. We're gonna do a super eye look because I'm going a little early to work. I can feel weird. I feel like I can't hear. Okay. We're going a little early to work because we're in trouble yesterday. Good morning. Hi, honeybee. So we're gonna do super easy look. So let's just talk because I think when I'm quiet, y'all leave. Y'all better not leave. Stay in the live. My channel is going down because I haven't, even though I'm uploading lives every day, it doesn't count as content, fortunately. But I like doing lives. That's why I do them. And yeah, you guys. So don't worry. I think next week I'm gonna upload every single day because I'm gonna buy bags, lots of bags. I've been holding back, so stay tuned. Please do not leave. Okay, I already lost 3 people. But I guess if you guys are busy, I understand. But it sucks that we don't get, like, our lives don't count as content. I was finally able to get the Rare Beauty contour stick. It was finally back in stock. Nice. I never leave unless you had bad connection. Oh, Dream Girl Ellie, you're the real one. Okay, so we're gonna do browns. I did browns yesterday too. We're gonna do a smoke out brown. There you go. I think it's the easiest thing to do because it's circular. We're gonna get the darkest one, which is naughty. We're just gonna put in our lids right here. So yeah, you guys, we got in trouble yesterday, but I'm not gonna talk about work because I don't want to think about work right now. We're just gonna talk about boys. What were your weirdest experience you had in a dating app? Drop a comment right now. Share your story with us because we're all friends here. What is one of the weirdest guy you dated in a dating app or even in real life that you met and they did the weirdest things or they were just in general plain odd or even scary? You could say scary. I have a scary one. A really scary one, actually. Okay, so no one's dropping a comment. I'm gonna say my story. You guys can still drop your comment and we'll read it. Why is this so dark? Okay, it was so dark for some reason. I dated a guy in the military and I met him, I forgot what year. But this was 3 years. So I would say 3 years ago because I was working 3 years before him. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. So I met him on POF and I kind of like his hair. He has super curly hair. I did not know he was mixed black. But that didn't really matter. When we met each other, obviously he was also short. I've only been on one date in my life, and we have been together for 7 years. Go you. That's what I wanted. That's actually when I was with my first one. That's what I wanted, but it didn't work out for me. Anyways, let's not get sad about stuff like that. But what's it called? I went out with this guy to the theater one time, and he wasn't looking for anything serious. I wasn't looking for anything serious. I was just trying to have fun, just trying to enjoy life. And he took me to the theater, and he came dressed. He was a gothic guy, so he came dressed like in leather sweater or jacket, whatever you call it. And then he came with those high boots with little studs on them, like kind of like super gothic or rocky. I don't know, rock and roll guy. I don't know. And I don't know if he wore the boots to make himself look taller, but when he wore the boots, we were basically like the same size. But I also have boots, so I got taller than him. So he reminded me a lot of my cousin. So I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work out. So then I was like, eh. So we just went out to the theater. He was very quiet. He didn't talk much. I was like, talk, like, like, what do you do? This and that. He's like, I just finished college or something like that. He said he's planning on joining the military because he doesn't feel like he has a purpose, like something like that. Very kind of negative vibes. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, whatever works for you or something. And then, yeah, we lost contact for like 4 months. And then after 4 months, he texted me saying what you're doing or something like that. I'm in the area. I guess he went to his little training session with these the military people, and then he came back for the holidays, and he asked me, he said, I've been thinking about you, like, how'd you been? Oh no, wait. Lies. I texted him because I didn't know he was gonna join the military, because I kind of like was, I'm not gonna lie, I was like bored. I wanted to like hang out with someone, and I just asked him like, oh, what's up, what you doing, want to go see a movie or something. And he's like, oh, I'm not in the area because I had gone, I joined the military. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's like, why you, and then he asked me, why do you want to hang out with me? I was like, I think you were chill, like you remind me a lot of me. Like, I used to be very quiet, shy, stuff like that or whatever. So we planned like a second day, we hung out, stuff like that. And then we started talking a lot. Even when he joined the military, we started talking a lot. And it just seemed like we were clicking. Like, we were the same sign. We were both Virgos, so we clicked a lot. And before we knew it, I started questioning what we were, because we were literally on the phone every single day. So then I was like, hey, like, I mean, I like where this is going, but what are we? And then he said, like, I thought boyfriend, girlfriend, right? I was like, you never ask. I was like, you never asked like what we were. It's like, oh yeah, we could be boyfriend, girlfriend or something like that, he said. I was like, oh, okay. So then I guess we got together or whatever. And keep in mind, I only saw him twice a year. So the weird thing about him is that he was a devil praiser, a devil something. What's it called? He praised the devil. He believed in the devil, basically. His religion was, his beliefs were, the devil was the god. Ugh, I just got chills thinking about it. I don't know how I dated someone like that, because I'm a Christian. Worshipper. I'm sorry. Thank you, love. Worshipper. There you go. That's the word. He's a devil worshipper. And that creeped me out. And I never really thought, I thought he was kidding. But I try to like I'm not judgmental. Like, even with the devil was kind of scary. But I try like not to like be a part of a relationship. I was like, you do your thing, just don't get me to be a devil worshiper or something like that. He did send me a lot of videos to like understand why he worshipped the devil. It's not because of a malice or something like that. I don't know. He had kind of had like an explanation for it. I don't know why, but one time we were talking on the phone, and he started acting weird. Like, he was being kind of rude, kind of like mean. He called me the B word. And I was like, what in the F? I was like, first of all, you're not going to call me that. So then I hung up on him. And then he calls me again. He said, I'm sorry, my other side came out. I'm like, what do you mean other side came out? Scary. I was like, yeah, I meant to tell you, but I have three people in me. I'm like three people in him. He said that he had like three personalities or some shit like that. I was like, started laughing. I thought he was joking. And he says, no, I'm serious. I was like, I got scared. Oh my God. For some reason, I didn't drop him because for the majority part, he was sweet. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I think in that sense, I was still in the process of learning to love myself. So I didn't want to be alone. He was the only connection I had. I think that's what it was. I don't quite recall why I stuck around. But that was creepy, you guys. So then I was like, oh shit. I was like, so then the thing, he got cute because he went to the military for a year. I didn't see him for like, I think 8 months, but we were talking on the phone very constantly. Ew, this looks ugly. But we were talking on the phone very constantly, and he came back. He cut his hair like completely shaved, not shaved, but it's kind of short. Oh my God, he looked good, you know. I'm like, oh my God. And he came with like a little polo shirt. He didn't have the gothic clothes anymore. He looked more dressed up. He came back for Christmas. He got me a little Christmas gift. He's all like, here you go, cutie. He called me cutie. Like, here you go, cutie. I got you this and that. I mean, I don't know shit about girl, but he said, hopefully you like it. It was like a stocking full of goodies from Victoria's Secret. And I thought that was cute. So that kind of stole my heart a little bit. And I was like, oh my God. So then we hung out the whole day. It was a blast, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Then the weird part, he kind of asked me, like, what do you think about marriage? I'm like, marriage? I'm like, we're marriage? When I get nervous, I start looking around like, I'm not going to marry someone I don't know. I'm not to be messed up. I mean, it's normal, right? You're not going to marry someone you don't know that well, like the village. I was like, well, I don't know. Marriage is marriage. What do you think? Like, and then he gave me this offer, which I don't know if he was actually kidding or not. But this is just for the makeup, you guys. We're just going super simple today, super fade out, and that's it. Cause I'm not trying to be late. So he said that he wanted to get married so he can get more money. Obviously he said that I'm obviously doing it because I like you as well, and I think I can be married to someone like you. That's what he said, and I was like, or so, but I think he was kidding. I took it like he was kidding, to be honest, because I wasn't gonna marry someone that I didn't know. So then I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, yeah, that's funny, but I think he was serious. So then later on, because I have another friend that was in the military or something, and later on he explained. He said, oh shit, oops, sorry for my language. It went a little low. But he explained, saying that people that get married in the military, they get paid more. I think that's what he wanted. He wanted more money or something like that. I think so many people in the military get married so fast like that. Yeah, they just want like money, you guys. So be careful, you know. I'm not gonna do a wing, you guys. Don't worry. I know I was panicking last time. I'm just putting an outline. I'm just putting an outline so I have a little bit of something. Why does it look weird? It looks crooked, right? I don't know why. I have a lot of wrinkles in my eye. But yeah, you guys, he wanted to get married. I was like, what? I was like, I don't know you like that, cuz. But he says, no, I'm just kidding. He said he was just kidding, you guys. So yeah, he wanted to see what you would say. Yeah, I think he wanted a reaction for some reason. Oh my God. So what I really wanted to ask, hi Annette, how are you, love? What I really wanted to ask you guys is that I know the military changed you. Did I? Like, I know that. And that's all I'm gonna do. I don't know what happened here. Do not worry for that. I'm gonna take that off. But I know the military changes you. Like, I understand that. But after he got deployed to Afghanistan, we had a strong connection. I'm not gonna lie, we had a strong connection. Even though he was a devil worshiper, we put those aside him as a person, me as a person, we had a super nice connection. And I guess you would say I did love him in a way, kind of. I think it was halfway love. I don't think it was fully love, because when we separated, it didn't hurt that much. So I know I didn't love him, but I did care for him. Yeah, I care for him. There you go. That's the word. Why am I gonna use this one? I care for him. So when he got deployed to Afghanistan, I was like, sending him little boxes of goodies, because they didn't have like chips and candy and stuff like that over there. So multiple times. That's why I said I ship worldwide, because I really don't care. Like, I think, how much did they charge me? Like $25 to ship to Afghanistan. It wasn't that much. So then, yeah, and then after that, like after a while, he lost connection, and then he's the one that texted me like a long paragraph saying that he only saw me as a friend and he had lost interest. So then, in that sense, I was like, okay. I started crying. I remember I was watching that day. I started crying, saying like, oh my God, I waited for this guy, only likes me as a friend. So I was like, you know what, like whatever, I'm done with him. Like, I don't want to wait for him. So then I was like, whatever, I'm done. So then, in that sense, I decided to just move on with my life without him. And that was 3 months after my boyfriend got hired at our job. And that's when I met my boyfriend. But me and him did not become something. We were just friends, me and my boyfriend. We were friends for like a good 5 months until we became something at the end of the year. Okay, before we became something, my military guy texted me saying, I'm sorry I said I like you as a friend, but I actually was falling in love with you, but I didn't want to accept it, so I decided to push you away. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment right now. So he told me he was incapable of loving anyone, but he thinks, or he said, I'm falling for you. He said, like, I didn't think I could like someone, but I'm falling for you. He lying, he was seeing someone else. Well, who knows about that, but he sounds crazy. Yep. I didn't took it like that. I took it like, what's it called? I mean, he hated himself. He was very negative about himself. He called himself ugly all the time. So he didn't have that much self-love. Um, so I don't understand where that came from. I said, well, I literally told him that, like, I kind of like someone else now, because I was crushing on my boyfriend. Like, again, we were just friends, but I was seeing my boyfriend every single day at work. So that connection was building more than someone that I saw once or twice a year. So I didn't tell him, like, I want to be with someone, because my boyfriend, I didn't know if he liked me. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. We were just friends. So then I told him, you know what? I think let's just leave it like that. I said, or let's just have time apart. I think that's what I said. I forgot what I said, but he said, yeah, sure, take as much time as you need. I just hope you come back to me, yada yada. Um, I was caught up in the middle. So if you say you okay, I'm not saying I like two guys at the same time, but I kind of was leaving a relationship. That guy pushed me away because he said he only saw me as a friend. Why do these lashes look like but? He pushed me away because he said that he didn't love me. He only saw me as a friend. So I decided to end it there. 2, 3 months later, he texted me saying that he made a mistake because, again, he made a mistake because he said he liked me more than he thought and he was falling in love with me or whatever, which I don't believe. I was already crushing on my boyfriend and trying to find out if he had a girlfriend or, like, But again, me and the military guy, I don't think we were like an actual relationship. I only saw him twice a year. I care for him. Love him? I don't think I did. I think I just cared for him. We had like a connection. That was it. So then I decided to just like I I didn't know what to do because I was liking my boyfriend, crushing on him, I guess. And I still had a little bit of caring feelings for the military guy. So I was kind of in the middle. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, should I just give it a shot with the military guy, which I kind of have history already? Or should I just move with my crush, which is my boyfriend? But I don't know if he has a girlfriend. But I don't even know if he likes me. And he's also younger than me. So there was a lot of cons with my boyfriend. And obviously a lot with the military guy. He was crazy. So that one time where I hang out with my boyfriend, we were just hanging out as friends. Um, I had told him I say I have a boyfriend, but I had a boyfriend in the military, and he told me that he still wants to be with me. So then I think my boyfriend said like, then why are we hanging out? I was like, well, I thought we were friends or something. I don't know, we like each other, or something like that. And I was like, okay. Then my boyfriend like, we could be friends. He said that hurt me so bad. So that's when I realized, dang, I like him more than I thought. I'd rather lose the military guy than lose my boyfriend as a possible dating situation, you know? Ow, my eye's burning. So that's when I realized I liked my boyfriend. I was like, I don't want to lose what we have. So then I told the military guy, I think it's done, you know? I'm sorry, but I think it's done. And it was the best choice I ever made. Because I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. And I'm so glad that we were friends first before becoming a couple. Because we have that genuine connection as friends. Smart move. Yep. And my boyfriend, for him to say, oh my God, this is what he said to me, was a good thing you follow your gut. My boyfriend said, as long as you're happy, then I'm happy. And I will still stick around being your friend. I was like, I wanted to cry. I was like, what kind of guy says that? Like, guys, oh my God, I'm gonna cry because that was like the sweetest thing a guy could say. Like, guys usually don't care. They would be like, okay, bye, I'm leaving. You know, like, they don't care. Like, all the guys I dated never cared or said anything like that to me. So again, like, my boyfriend might not be like the most guy that has income or like, money or whatever, but he's very caring. And a lot of the times when I need money, he helps me. Yes, he is sweet. He's trying to progress. Like, that's one of the things that we're both working on actually. So let's just keep going over and over as long as they get longer. But they're not getting longer, you guys. It's fine. I think I'm at black in the middle to just go like emphasize. Yeah, you guys. So it's just funny. Like, I'm gonna tell you a little story. When I realized I like my boyfriend, I had told my ex best friend. You already know what happened with her. I'm not gonna go in detail with her, but I had told her, I want to try Selena Gomez thingy again, but with the sponge. Should I? I don't think it's a time to be playing around. I'm just gonna go with my same foundation, because I don't want to mess it up. But I had told my boyfriend. No, I didn't tell my boyfriend. Okay, so me and my boyfriend used to joke around a lot, like literally around, and he used to make weird sounds, and I used to tease, and I used to throw little papers at him. We were literally like children. I don't know why we were like that, but I was a cashier. He was my bagger. Oh my God, so romantic. The cashier and the bagger falls in love. Okay, that was cringy. But yeah, I was like, we were just playing around. He used to throw papers at me. I used to throw little papers at him. He used to go like make weird sounds. And I used to make fun of him because he had a big forehead. So it was just kind of like that. But then one time I had parked upstairs of the second floor because we didn't have parking downstairs. And my ex best friend had told him, he said, Kevin, that's his name. Kevin, go help Yuli. Go walk with Yuli because she's a girl. She's not supposed to walk by herself in the dark. Like, it was midnight. And then he goes like, okay, like, like a lame response. I was like, and me and him never were alone. We never had a one-on-one. We would like joke around with other people at work. It was never just me and him. So we were walking upstairs and I was asking him questions like, oh, like, you have brothers, you have siblings, stuff like that. He was very quiet and he was very apart from me. And then in my mind, I was like, he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me because he's so far away. He doesn't even try to interact with me. Like, what in the fudge is this? And I feel so sad. But of course, I was like, it's fine. Like, I didn't love him. I just had a crush on him. I was like, it's fine. He doesn't like me. It's fine. I'm not going to like pour myself into him. I wasn't the type to confess to a guy or tell them that I like them. It wasn't me. I've never done it. Guys usually come to me, not to sound stuck up, but that's usually how it is. Girls usually don't go out of their way to like go after the guy. So then I was like, you know what? I went upstairs, got in my car. I gave him a ride back downstairs. He said thanks. He always says thanks and then walks away. I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't like me. And then I told my ex-best friend, you know what? Just stop it. Don't try to like push him to me anymore because he clearly doesn't like it, and just leave it like that. And she feels sad for me. She's like, oh, are you sure? It's like, yeah, I just got those vibes. He just doesn't like me, you know? Like, I get it. Like, I'm older than him. He probably thinks I look like an old lady. I don't know. So I told my friend, like, you know, just leave it alone. And like, I think I'm just gonna stop talking to him because I was crushing on him, and for me to get over this crush, I just gotta ignore him. Just ignore the situation and just move on. And that's what I was trying to do. So one time he passed through me and I ignored him, and I said, I'm just gonna go, you know, ignore him. So I ignored him, and then he comes to me. He said, hey, like, were you going to lunch or something? Because I was grabbing hot Cheetos. Are you going to lunch or something? And I was like, and I tried to ignore him. He's like, hello, are you going to lunch? He started bugging me. And I was like, oh my God, this kid, yes, like, I'm going to lunch. That's why I'm buying hot Cheetos. He's all like, oh, okay. He's like, where's, he was looking for my other friends. Where's Chris and Jerry? That was their name. That's actually their names. Oh, Chris and Jerry's like, yeah, I don't know where they work today. I think they're coming later. He's like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, okay, bye. And he starts making weird sounds, like, oh, happy and stuff. I was like, what the fudge? Like, I didn't get it. So I was like, ugh. Like, this kid likes me or not? Like, I think he was just being fun. So then one time I went out of my way and I asked him, do you have a girlfriend? I think he should have known by then that I liked him. Like, girl. He's like, no, I don't like girls. He's like, I was like, oh, he's gay. Because I actually thought he was gay. Because he was very close with my friend Chris and Jerry. So I thought, oh, he must have had a crush on one of those two. So I was like, oh my God, total loss, he's gay. So then he's all like, it's like, it's like, I had a girlfriend, but she was very expensive. She said, like, I don't want to have another girlfriend because they are very expensive. So then I was like, oh, okay. So you had a girlfriend, so he's not gay. So I was like, 1 point for me. So I was like, okay. So he's like, yeah, they're expensive. And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And then he walked away. He was so weird. I was like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, so then I was like, okay. So then um, after that, I think, when was it? I think I was going to like lunch or something, or I was leaving. And I had told him, hey, do you have we were talking a lot, like in general a lot. Do you have Instagram? Like, I was throwing myself at him, literally asking him, you have a girlfriend? That's a point right there. He was very clueless. And then I asked him for his Instagram. That was another thing. I asked him, do you have Instagram? He's like, yeah, but I'm not that very active. I'm like, okay then, well, I still want it. And he's all like, okay. Kind of like, and then I was like, oh, okay. So then, and I was like, and then I literally said this, can I get a hug? I literally told him, can I get a hug before you go home? Because he was leaving. I was in my break. So we used to take our breaks together and stuff like that. Like, we were basically like a thing, but he didn't know we were a thing. I didn't know we were a thing either. We used to take our breaks together all the time. People knew, like, you guys like each other. You just don't have a title. I'm like, I don't know. He hasn't asked me. So then I said, can I have a hug? And he goes like, I guess. And then we hug each other. And in the process of hugging each other, he drops his phone, his brand new phone. It was the iPhone 13 at the time. It was the newest one. And I told him, you dropped your phone. And he didn't want to let go. He didn't want to let go of hugging me. I thought it was the cutest. I was like, you dropped your phone. And he was like showing off his phone all day, saying he got a new phone, this and that. And I was like, you dropped your phone, right? He's like, it's fine. It's going to be okay. And we were like hugging there for like a good minute. I was like, oh, he doesn't want to let go. So I was like, that's so cute. So then, after okay, now let me check on my phone. He said he checks, oh, it's fine, it's not broken. I was like, okay, it's okay. So it's like, text me when you go on your lunch, because I was in my break, and he told me, text me when you go on your lunch. And I was like, okay. So then again, we were just very, very actively just going back and forth. Apparently, we were together. I didn't know, because I had asked him, again, why are guys like that? I was like, what are we? He's like, we're a thing. Like, I thought you knew. I was like, no, I didn't. You didn't ask me. He's like, yeah, you're my, what do you say? You're my novia, you're my girlfriend. I was like, okay. So yeah, that's how we got together, I guess. In a sense, we're already together, but he never really established it. I don't know why guys are like that. And now we have like anniversaries and stuff like that. He was moving slow with caution. Yes, he was. He was, because this took a while. We were friends for like at least 5 months. 5 months. 5 months, yeah. Because he got hired around July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, we didn't establish until like December. So we were friends for like a good 5, 6 months. But I like how it moved. It was a slow process, and I loved it because we got to know each other as friends instead of just jumping into being boyfriend girlfriend. And even though it was tough, because I'm not gonna lie, like there were some girls that used to talk to him, stuff like that, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna fall in love with someone else. And but at the same time, like him, I didn't care. Like as long as he was happy, he was one of the good guys that I had. And I even said this, like he would be a good friend as well. Like even my top guy friends that I have, and I love them like brother. I always click more with guys for some reason because I'm very tomboyish now, because I think I'm more feminine, but at the time and I feel like I just click more with guys, and girls are just too much drama. No offense, I love you guys, but before back then, girls are just too much drama, and so much jealousy, so much hatred, and never much connection that I had with women for some reason. All those friends I had, they were always jealousy, or they would have some type of issue with me. She had issues with her guy, and then when I would tell her stuff like, "Hey, don't treat your guy like you're a gold digger." I think so, but our relationship has been solely based. Sorry, our relationship has been solely based on going halfsies, and I told him this. I don't want to be the only one that pays. I don't want you to be the only one that pays. Sorry, it's okay. I'm sorry, you guys. Brianna Rodriguez is cutting off. Sorry, y'all. But he said, I told him this from the very beginning. I need you to respect me. And I'm a little broken. Based on my past relationships, I might have a little like super downfalls because I'm broken. I literally said that. So if you don't mind me being broken, us going halfsies and paying stuff together, because that's how I want a relationship to be, and always being honest and having trust. If you ever think you're falling out of love, tell me ahead of time. If you feel like you're liking someone else, tell me ahead of time. Do not waste my time. I don't want to waste yours, and I definitely don't want you to waste my time. And this is the first thing that I told him when we became official. And he said like, okay, okay, I'll tell you this. And I had like super like, I'm broken. I already told you guys I have super bad like anxiety, like with my relationships or even guys in general. So every 5 months or so, I already stopped asking. This was some time ago. In the first year that we were together, I will ask him, "Are you sure you still want to be with me? Like, are you still in it?" I'll tell him, "How do you think we're doing? Like, how do you think our relationship? Do you like what we have? Are you sure you still want to be here? You want to wait out right now? Cause I like you a lot. I don't think it's love yet, but I like you a lot. So if you want to wait out, this is it." I always tell him that because guys are scared to get in relationships. Guys are scared of commitment. Of course, not everyone, but some of them are. So that's why I always told him that. Like I told him that like I don't want to hurt you. I really do love you as a friend, and if we could go back to being friends, that would be cool, you know. And he's like, "No, you're crazy. You're crazy. Like I love you, but like in a funny say, you're crazy, like baby, you know." Because we call Bulbasaur, like I call him Bulbasaur. He calls me Bulbasaur because I love Bulbasaur, like the Pokemon. So he be like, "You're crazy, Bulbasaur. Like I love you. Like stuff, yada yada yada." He said I love you first, by the way. I didn't said it. I said it after he did. So yeah, so I kept reminding him like. But I think he was also like taking care of his heart because he said the last girl was just very like they didn't last it that long, but he felt like girls are just they just want guys to buy them stuff. I guess he had that mentality that oh, everybody left. The connection's not right, you guys. Oops, wrong one. But yeah, you guys, it was just that. Before the connection loses, I just want to thank everyone that joined my live. Thank you so much for joining my live. Um, yeah, just stay true to your heart. Okay, like that's what I did. Have a friendly reminder of what you need in your life and what you need from your partner. Because if you establish these things from the beginning, they're gonna stick around. Trust me, they are. Hi, Drink Ellie. They're gonna stick around. Trust me. Even the whole, if they call you like the B word or something like that, if you establish it, I do not like you calling me this, they will respect you for life. And I told this to my boyfriend like one time, a long, long time ago. I felt like even as friends, he was trying to like take out the B word. He had bought me, I think, gummy bears or something. He didn't say it to me, but he was trying to, I think, because we were playing around. Even playing around, I do not like being called a B word. It's disrespectful. I do not like it. And I think he was playing around, and I think he was about to say it or something like that. He had bought me gummies because I love gummy bears. So I had shut down my phone because I think I was doing something, or I forgot what the reason was, but I had shut down my phone and it was in quiet mode, and he was calling me, and obviously I didn't pick up because it was in quiet mode. And because of that, he went and bought me gummy bears and he gave them to me, and he said like, here, gummy bears, 'cause I know you like gummy bears. But he was gonna, I think he was calling me like the B word, but he's like, but turn your phone back on. He was about to call me the B, but he didn't said it. And I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, what were you trying to say? And hopefully my boyfriend doesn't see this because he hates it when I remind him of this. But I was like, what were you trying to say? He's like, nothing. It's like, no, no, I heard it. I know you were trying to say. I got the gummy bears. I didn't throw him at him, but I gave him to him in his hands. Like, here, take your gummy bears. If you were about to say that word, that means you were about to disrespect me, and I'm not up for that. So take your gummy bears. Go ahead and take them back. He was apologizing like crazy. After that, 3 years later, has never called me that word. He treats me with the most respect ever. Sorry, I started drooling. Also, the word bruh. Bruh, in relationships, I hate when relationships call themselves like that. It's not cute. I'm sorry, but it's not. That means they're seeing you like a friend. And it's good to be seen as a friend, but not like that much, you know? Not even as a friend. They're seeing you as a bro friend. And that's not cool. I see that a lot in TikTok where the girl gets called bro by the boyfriend and they've been together for a long time. Then by all means, that's what they do. But I personally do not like it. It just makes it like they're just like bros, not even friends. You know, like she could have called her buddy, or buddy still sounds weird. I don't know. I just hate it. I don't know how girls like it, to be honest. To each its own. But me personally, I hate it. I don't like it. So this is what I did when I did the meeting. I had like 15 on the live, and then it cut off. And I lost everyone. I'm about to finish anyways. My boyfriend and I call each other babe. Yes, me too. It's just babe. Babe, Bulbasaur, baby. My wifey. He calls me wifey too. What else he calls me? Yeah, that's it. Bulbasaur, wifey, mama. He calls me mama, mommy. Not mommy, but mommy. You know what I'm saying? Or like, what else? That's it. Babysaur, Babasaur. Yeah, it's like, I like those cute ones, you know? But as of now, it's been Bebe. He always calls me Bebe. It's been like that as of now. But it's always Bebe or Babe, one or the other. But I like that better than bruh or cuh. No. What? I don't know how these girls do it. And then they get mad when they call each other, like when they get it mad at each other. There you go. And they film this on social media, so they put the religion up there. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that with my boyfriend. I might introduce him to you guys, But like do pranks on him, stuff like that, no. It gets too toxic. Like, I follow this couple where the girl literally has a mental issue based on all the pranks that they've done to each other. Okay, and also the fact that the guy cheated on her and she took him back, and now they're engaged. So I don't believe in that. When someone cheats on me, that ends it for me. For me personally, cheating is just never gonna get better. I'm telling you. Even if they don't cheat again, it's always gonna be in the back of your mind that they're talking to other people. That's the reason why I don't like cheating. And I told my boyfriend, if you ever talk to someone else behind my back or you cheat on me, it's over. Okay, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to give you another chance. It's done. I'm not going to trust you anymore. The trust goes out the door, and there's no way in working on it, because me personally, I hate cheating, and it's not going to happen. So I make sure to tell this to my boyfriend, obviously. But this couple, the girl got cheated on, I think twice, not even once, 2 times. And she took him back. And she's obsessed with him. I'm telling you, obsessed with him. I think you guys know who they are. It's Haley and Alex, something like that they're called. I have not watched the videos because the girl, she's just too much for me already. Not trying to shade her, but it's just me personally. It's just the relationship where it went. It's just all pranks. Pranks on him, her pranks on him. And that's how their channel started. And it was genuinely cute pranks. And now it's turning to super serious pranks. And I don't like it. So I think I'm still subscribed to them, but I don't watch their videos. She just became too much to me to handle, I guess. And she has like, again, we all have mental breakdowns, I guess. But if you're the one that caused it, in a sense, they corner. I never liked them. They're corny, yes. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. The video doesn't seem genuine anymore. In the beginning, when they started their channel, it was very genuine pranks, honest reactions. And that's the reason why I love watching their videos. And then now it's just all too much. Like the girl, she would be like going out with a super exposed dress, and she wears a dress with holes all over her body. You could literally see underneath right here, and all she does is just laughs. And I'm like, okay, so you want other guys to see you in that form, making your boyfriend jealous, but then when your boyfriend makes a prank of him talking to another girl, you go bananas. Again, you're the one that decided to take your cheating ass boyfriend back. So you're gonna have to deal with this, sweetie, because you're the one that made that decision. Like, why are you like sad and stuff like that? Like, it's like common sense. Like, I see it as common sense. Your relationship is not gonna be A1 or 100% based on cheating. Like, you took him back, so now you're gonna have to deal with this. And basically, you have to learn how to trust him. But she doesn't trust him. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Even today, she does not trust him. I don't know her personally, but based on the videos, I don't know her as a person either. It's just the way she carries herself and how she kind of carries him in a way. It seems like she doesn't trust him. And also, she's always revealing videos saying that she has a mental health issue. I don't know. It's just it's too much. She's getting too much. And also the mom, like the mom, Lisa. I don't know, like I don't believe them. That's the thing. I don't know if their channel is genuine anymore, because a lot of the time, sometimes they say something like it's going on serious, and then another video they're happy again. So then what's going on? So then I started getting confused, and I was like, they lost their genuinity. Is that a word? Because I want to genuinity, humility. Girl, you guys know I'm horrible with my English sometimes. And them sharing that the ex-girlfriend actually reached out to them, this and that, and then even saying, oh, we might have her in one of our videos just to clear all this up. Girl, you're doing all this to you. That's why you can't trust him. You're literally about to ask this girl. And then there was a video where she says, dressing up like my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend to see his reaction, and then she gets mad. Oh my god, I don't understand girls, or her, and specifically, like, I don't know what goes through her mind, or what she's a kind person. I'm pretty sure she is. It's just in general as a woman, like, I don't know what goes through her mind. Like, she what's it called? She dresses up like a blonde because his ex, Alex's ex-girlfriend was a blonde, and she dresses like a blonde to see his reaction. This was an old video some time ago, and he likes it. He likes her blonde. It's all an act to me. No, in one of the videos, I think a girl, what's it called? she said that, yeah, they were acting. So that's when I stopped watching the videos, because in the beginning, everything was a genuine reaction. And now it's all fake. You know, it's all fake just to get the viewers views. What channel? It's called Haley and Alex. It's a couples channel. And yeah, so now it's just kind of like it went west side, west side. It's not working out for me anymore. So I said, like, especially Haley, she's just too cringy. Her reactions are just don't seem real. It's just, I'd rather see Adam and what's the name of the other one? Adam and, oh my god, Adam and what's her name? Oh my god, the little Asian girl. Oh my god, I forgot. They just got married and they had a baby. So cute. Oh my god, I forgot their name. I haven't watched the videos either, to be honest. But in general, I haven't been active on YouTube. I haven't watched videos. Adam and, oh my god, you guys know Adam and something? Oh my god, I have to go already. Adam and what was it? Anyways, there was a couple's channel. They just had a baby. Their reactions are genuine. Like, even their videos now are very nice, and I like watching them. So compared to, like, what's it called, Haley and Alex, I'd rather watch them, you know. So yeah, you guys, it's just, I don't know, that's kind of scary, like how much money changes you and YouTube changes you. It's scary. I don't ever want to be like that. Hold this video against me, you guys. I don't ever want to be like that. Which is why, I guess, well, not even the reason, but I've just been busy. It's not because I didn't want to be active, but I want to be active, but I'm busy with work. You know, I'm trying to progress in my actual real life. I wanted to make YouTube my career, but it doesn't seem like it's going that way. So I have to make life somehow, you know? And that's through my job. I'm trying to grow in my company and just, you know, live life and have a house. I'm 31. I'm trying to have a house, not passing 35. I have goals and stuff to achieve. And I can't waste it being on YouTube all the time. It's crazy how far they go for views. Yeah, that's the sad part. A lot of people, even the famous people, look at that. Even the famous people, like, what are those twin girls crying because she lost followers? I mean, I get bummed. I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I lost some subscribers. I wouldn't cry. If you guys don't want to watch me, there's the door. I'm not going to force you guys to stick around. But this girl was crying because she lost subscribers. Not even subscribers. She lost followers. She was crying. That's why I don't like them. The whatever twins. I don't follow them. The only celebrity that I follow to this day is just Selena Gomez and Zendaya. Those two are the only celebrities that I follow. Period. That's it. No more. I don't like celebrities. They're just too much. Justin is too much. I don't even know who Haley was until right now. So all these people, they're people. They are people, you guys. I don't know why people give them so much, like, attention. They're just people that come on the TV, go watch them on the movies, and that's it. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Look at that. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys really, really soon. I'm trying to upload a video right now. I don't know if it's gonna upload, but thank you so much for stopping by. Again, leave a comment. What was the weirdest guy that you dated? Leave down a comment. Let's talk about it in the next live. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate everyone that came to my live. Sorry for the connection. It was really bad. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Stay humble, stay happy, and stay blessed. Bye.